Hi, so I'm going to talk about our first segment, which will be how would I begin a initial meeting where I would lay out kind of terms and goals with the four family members within the therapy session role play. The first or the beginning of the session would start out like this. Hi everybody, I just want to introduce myself. I know we kind of talked over the phone. Mom called and was concerned about the family system, wanted to address some issues that were going on, and kind of gave me a little bit of a background as far as some of the issues that kind of have been going on within the family systems. But I just want to introduce myself. My name is Megan. I'm your family therapist, and I just want to let you know everything that you say here in this office is completely confidential, and I just want to make you understand that this is a safe environment where you can feel open and honest. How I want to kind of start the session is I want everyone to kind of go around the room and kind of explain in your own words what brings you all here. What are some of the issues that you see within your family system, and in your own words. Now, Mom may see things in her way or how she sees, son or daughter, but I would like to hear from each one individually kind of what you feel is going on. That would be the first segment. Second segment would be what might I say to interrupt any bickering or blaming within the parents, and that will kind of go something like this. I just want everyone to kind of sit back in their chairs, kind of relax a little, and really hear what the other one is saying. And so how we're going to do that is, Dad, what are you hearing Mom say when she's kind of saying some of these concerns that she's having from you? I want to hear how you're interpreting what she's vocalizing to you. And Mom, what are you hearing from Dad as far as some of his concerns within the family system? I understand that you guys have been really upset about kind of the withdrawal of son, and as well as the recent overdose of your daughter. So let's try to work together to see what we can do as far as working together on that, and be open and honest. The third segment would be how am I going to end the session? I definitely want to end the session with kind of everybody going around the room saying kind of what they've learned from the session and from each other. This has been in a session where everyone's kind of been able to be honest, and maybe not everyone's been able to feel like that at home. And I definitely feel that we've talked about a couple of things that have been really sensitive within the family. So I just kind of want to get an idea as far as how everybody has interpreted. So I want to kind of go around the room and see how this session has made you feel, and then what you've gotten out of the session. And another thing is I'd like to talk about maybe some homework that I'd like to assign. One thing I like to do, especially in a family session, is really try to get that family unified, especially since a lot of those issues that have been talked about have been things that have kind of separated the family. So what I'd like to see happen is that the whole family kind of comes together and does a family activity. It doesn't have to be the whole day. I know you guys are really busy. Mom's working all the time. So maybe if we have time on the weekend, if we can kind of do something that everybody then can all contribute to. So what I'd like to do is kind of go around the room, and everybody puts an idea in a bowl as far as what would be fun or a family activity that everyone can do together. And what I'd like to see is that maybe once a month that we kind of start to try to do that. So everybody is involved in kind of something that they would like to do as a family, and then it's kind of like a random pick as far as, okay, today, Mom had picked to go to the beach. So we're going to go to the beach for half a day. Or Dad would like to go go-kart racing. We're going to go ahead and do that as a family. And you guys can start spending some time together and start seeing all of the fun stuff that you guys can do. So I just want to kind of regroup next week. We'll kind of see how things went on your family outing. How did that go? How was the communication? And then we'll get back to you next week. Okay, thanks.